Hi, in this video, I'm going to revisit Creality Otter Lite 3D scanner. This scanner, when you pair it with a fast mobile phone, you can start capturing 3D model in no time. It's very lightweight, compact, and it works very well with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 mobile phone. With the Otter Lite, I can quickly transform the memory of the place that I visit and people that I met into a miniature 3D model using a resin printer. Okay, let's get started with the first scan. First, I'm going to start by scanning just the face using the face mode. Face mode will give a higher resolution than the body mode, but it cannot capture the hair. So I will use this to scan the face area only. And you can see that the tracking performance when the Otter Lite connect to the mobile phone is very good. 15 frames per second. Okay, now I'm switching to the body mode. The capture range in the body mode is very wide, so the scanner can see more features and the tracking performance will be very good in this mode. The subject that I'm scanning is my older daughter, and she can sit very still during the scan. And you can also capture the hair in this mode, even though the hair is in a black color. Most of the 3D scanner in the market right now, they cannot capture the hair, but this one can. You can fuse the point cloud using the mobile phone, but you cannot merge to scan together. So I will do the point cloud fusion and scan alignment when I return to my home using the desktop PC. This is my younger daughter. She has already dressed up in the kimono dress, so I want to capture this memory. Most people will take photographs or the video, but I like 3D scanning because I can 3D print them and put it on the shelf. My younger daughter, she always moves all the time during the scan. This is quite normal because some people just cannot sit still during the scan. But I'm not going to waste the time and doing the rescan because I can repair it using the software like Adobe Substance 3D Modeler to create the moving part of the body. I found this lovely little doll and I want to turn it into a miniature for the collection. I will scan this in the medium mode with the texture because the subject has a color texture and the scanner can use it for a tracking assistant. Okay, next I'm going to transfer the files from the phones to be processed in the Creality Scan 4. I just click on here, import from the phone, and then I'm gonna click on the project that I want to transfer. And I click on here, export to computer, scan the QR code. Now the project is exporting, as you can see on the monitor screen. If you look on the phone, it's also show the progressing. Okay, next I'm gonna fuse to scan in the batch process. Click on fusion. For the body, it's a 1.4mm. That will be the recommended resolution. For the face, it's 0.3. I'm going to use the default value. My younger daughter, she always moves when I make a 3D scan, so it's gonna be like this. As you can see, she moved her foot and her hands. It's going to be difficult to repair, but I will try. The Otter Lite, when scanned in the face mode, is always give a rough skin surface, but it has higher detail than the body mode. I will merge the face to the body because face will give a much higher detail than the body. Now the higher detail from the face mode is merged into the lower detail in the body mode. So I'm going to delete the overlap area. So if I turn both on, okay, next I'm going to remove the face from the body mode. Let's try small area first. Okay, now higher detail face will be, and the face scan, I will align it together, face and the body. This turn on the body. Okay, so we have a higher detail for the face, aligned to the lower detail from the body. Otter Lite in the medium mode. It's not bad, is it? It's good detail, I think. You can see it from here. I have made some repairing using Adobe Substance 3D Modeler, smooth out the surface and also remove the noise using the smoothing tools, and repair some part like the floor and the chair. I couldn't scan underside of the chair. For my older daughter's scan, I didn't do much of the repair, mostly smoothing out the joint between the face scan and the body scan. And for my younger daughter, I had to make a lot of repair because she moved a lot, especially with the legs. I need to smooth out the cloth here, which is it has double wall from ghosting. I repair some part of the fan here. The cobblestone floor is also captured. I didn't do any smoothing for the doll, just repair the lamp and add the pole here for attaching the lamp to the hands, to the back side. Creality, they have a special algorithm for scanning the hair in the body mode, so you don't have to wear a hat to scan hair. This is black hair. It used to be very difficult to scan a black hair. It's not possible, but they use some sort of algorithm to capture the black hair. So the Otter Lite is quite good when you use it for scanning a medium or large size of the object. Phrozen has sent me this printer for using with my project, a 3D scan and print the model with the resin printer, which has a higher resolution than the FDM printer. Okay, it's bigger than I thought. I think I need to slide it out from the side. So it comes with the air filter. I guess I just need to plug this in. That's it. And the copy that I received comes with the Chip2Box Pro license. Okay, this is Chip2Box Pro version. I'm gonna scale this 5%. I'm gonna use the automatic orientation as well. Let's scale it 20%. It should be about the same size. Orient. Add support. Click on apply. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to send the slice files to the printer. Okay, now it's transferring the files. Yes. Okay, now it's printing. If I print 2 models, it's gonna take 4 hours. But if I print just 1 model, it's going to take the same time because the resin printer, the time it takes to print depends on the height. So each layer is 50 microns. So you're not going to see the layer lines when I print this because it's only 50 microns. If the print is tall, it's going to take a longer time to print. Air filter can be turned on and off manually. And the camera is magnetic. Camera test. The video from the camera. Aqua Hyperfine Green. The layer exposure time is 2.3 seconds. And the bottom layer is 35 seconds. I used the Phrozen Aqua Hyperfine resin. The printer has resolution 20 microns on the XY plane. And the layer height is 50 microns. So you are not going to see any layer lines here. Even the size of the print is very small, only 7 centimeters tall. See, even the face here. Look at the size. If you are into this kind of hobby, when you want to capture and print a miniature, the Otter Lite, it will be suitable for this kind of work. I used to have a 8K resin printer, and I can tell that the 16K produced finer detail than the 8K that I had. Even when I look very close, I can't see the layer line. The printer matched the performance of the 3D scanner. Okay, her sister, she sit quite still when I was making a 3D scan, so I didn't spend a lot of time repairing the model. This one I spent a lot of time repairing it, but this one I just do some smoothing, repairing the chair. See, look at the detail on the shirts, quite amazing. Detail on the face. Eyebrows, eye, nose, and lips is perfect. Even 1:20 scale of the model. When I compare these two together, my older daughter has a bigger head than the younger one. So the head size is different, even the same scale. Actually, she is taller. She was sitting on the cobblestone. I think the door is scale 1:5, but I made a repair on the lamp that she is holding because it's made from glass and it's transparent. So I repaired the glass of the lamp, and I add the cylinder here so that it will attach to the model. Other than that, I didn't do any fixing, and the head is very good. This printer can output a resolution from the 3D scan very well. This could be a new kind of hobby when you can capture interesting stuff in a 3D model. You can print it out and keep it as a souvenir. So you can always remember that you found this doll in a place that you want to remember. I can capture my daughter's moment when she was 17, when she was 12, on the top of the mountain. So this will keep my memory of the place that I went to. Okay, so thanks again to the Creality for providing me the sample in this review, even though it was 8 months ago. And also thanks to Phrozen for sponsoring the resin printer and the resin that I use in this video. Thanks you guys for watching. I see you in the next one.